Hi everyone, and welcome to another video, and I hope that your spring so far has been wonderful. I hope you've been getting some really pretty sunny days. We've been getting quite a few here, and I'm just really soaking up the season. I'm just enjoying all the outdoor time. I wanted to do a whole try on of all of my dresses. The main reason why I wanted to do this video is because number one, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to try on all of my dresses and refresh my memory and remind myself of what I have in my wardrobe before I go shopping elsewhere. It's always so much fun to add new dresses to my wardrobe, but I do like to wear what I have, and I have a beautiful collection that I have curated over the years, and I think it would just be fun to remind myself of what I already own. Another reason is because I recently have had some major body changes with having a baby and everything, and I know that there's going to be some dresses that won't fit the season of life that I'm in right now, but I don't necessarily want to get rid of any dresses, if that makes sense. But I might actually come across some that I might declutter, but that's not my goal for today. I just want to kind of remind myself and see what's going to fit for this spring and summer, and ones that I could enjoy wearing. I thought it also might be helpful for you to know where I shop for my closet and the things that I really truly wear and love, and all the brands that I have in my dress collection. Some of these will probably be new to you. Some of these you've definitely heard of before, but these are the dresses that I just love in my everyday life. Some of these are special occasion, obviously, but I just thought it'd be fun to share with you all the brands that I shop at, where you can look for feminine and romantic style dresses. A little disclaimer though, I do a lot of secondhand shopping, but I know the brand to look for, and hopefully I can introduce you to some new feminine fashion brands that maybe you haven't heard of before. So I hope that this video will be helpful for you as much as it will for me to figure out what's going to work for me this spring and summer. If you do really enjoy very feminine and romantic fashion inspiration, you want to know where to look for pieces like that and how to incorporate it into your everyday lifestyle, definitely consider subscribing. I do try to get videos up as soon as possible. Sometimes it takes me 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to get a video up, but I love making this content, and I would love it if you joined our little feminine fashion community over here. Let's go ahead and jump right in, and I am going to share with you my spring summer dress wardrobe collection. So this first dress that I'm going to share with you is from the brand, I believe it's pronounced Age. It is an Australian fashion brand, and I don't know how I came across this brand, but this is my staple summer dress, at least mini style dress. I have always loved this statement balloon sleeve, and this is definitely a signature in the brand. They have this beautiful, almost like bubble balloon sleeve. It's really pretty. And with them also, their material is so thick and really good quality. They also line their dresses. I personally love it when the dresses come with a lining, so I don't have to worry about what I style underneath it. But this is definitely a favorite, and if you've been here on my channel for a while, you've seen me wear this dress multiple times. This is a summer, particularly a summer favorite for me. I really love how they do this cinched in detail along the waistline, and actually this dress might still be available because I think this is kind of like a staple in their dresses. This one I did end up getting during a sale. I remember when I got this because I got this for my birthday, I think like 3 years ago. It has been an absolute favorite in my wardrobe since, and it comes with this wraparound around the waist, so you can get a really pretty bow, and it's just so beautiful. I've also romanticized this dress even more by styling this velvet rose belt with it, and it just is a fun way to kind of mix up the look for me. And I'm always styling it with like slip-on sandals or raffia sandals. Let me know if you've ever heard of this brand before, but I think it's an amazing brand. It's an investment, but I look for their sale pieces, and you can also find these secondhand on the RealReal. Oh, it also comes with pockets too. So it's just a really nice functional dress that's perfect for very hot summer days when you still want to look very chic. Depending on how you style it, you can go very romantic like I do with switching out the belts for something like this. So that is my first dress. Let's keep going because we're going to be here for a while if I keep chatting this much with each dress. I think what I'm going to do, push these dresses aside, and here we go. Okay, I guess we're kind of going through all my white dresses. I kind of forgot to give like a little overview of my dress collection, but I guess you can just kind of see it as is. Basically, all my white dresses are right here. And then down here, I have more like florals, colors, and pretty much my dress collection stops here. I do have some kind of like further in the back that are a little bit more special occasion. I'm not going to be doing my fall dresses. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, anyway, let me get back to the dresses. I've been wearing this dress at home more so with like a cardigan style on top. It has a very plunging neckline, which I personally love. I love a bralette detail, but actually one of my bralettes I just decluttered because it was just really, really old and I need to get a new one. So I didn't really have like a good bra to style underneath this. I need to get another bralette. It has like this little tie in the back. It's just really comfortable. Love this dress, and it's a really pretty white as well. Next up, this dress. This is actually a dress that I purchased after I had just had Grayson. This is from H&M, and it's an off-the-shoulder ruffle dress. It has this like elastic that you can style it off the shoulder. I feel like on me, it gives a little bit more nightgown vibes. So I personally have just been wearing this at home, but I really, really love the look. It's very romantic and easy to wear. It's really, really light. It's like that cotton gauze material, and it's really, really beautiful. This was the dress I ended up wearing when I first came home from the hospital after having Grayson. It was just really comfortable. Nothing was like constricting or anything. So it was a really nice like first week back from the hospital type of dress. There's not really any shape to it. It's kind of just meant to fall and flow, but I just love the off the shoulder detail. This next dress is from one of my favorite brands actually that I have in my wardrobe that make linen style pieces. This is from the brand Can. Their pieces are just so soft and they do come lined, and also their pieces are just in very classic silhouettes. Like there are pieces that you can wear every day and they just will never go out of style. I really, really love this brand. They have some really pretty feminine pieces, and I'm pretty sure that all of their pieces you can still purchase, and a lot of them are majorly discounted. So I will definitely be sure to leave these pieces linked below because I think they're really great staples to have in your wardrobe. This one is really pretty. It's just like a thin strapped dress. This one is pretty because it does have style that you wear kind of like along your arm. It's a little bit of a sexy detail, a little bit more unique. They always have very classic silhouettes, but they have unique details that are kind of surprising and fun and make the piece interesting. This one has like a zipper detail in the back. It's really, really fitted on the top. Definitely have several others in my wardrobe that are from this brand that I think you'll really enjoy. Okay, next up, this is a TJ Maxx find. This is from the brand, oh, it's Young, Fabulous, and Broke. I actually cut the tag off because I think it kept on flipping up and showing, but this is a very, very well loved dress. It's stained, so don't look too close. But I think for the amounts that I have worn this dress and that I have lent this out to friends and family, it has stood the test of time very well. This has been a wonderful piece in my wardrobe. It has kind of like that corset detail on the top, but I think what makes it so wearable for me is this smocked material in the back. It's just a really easy dress. It's actually not lined, but I just style like either my shorts, those pull-on cooling shorts, or just like a slip or something underneath this, and it works really, really nice. So yeah, love this dress. It has like a little bit of a ruffled hem at the bottom. I am always wearing this dress with a slouchy cardigan or like a cropped cardigan. I love that type of style with this dress. I think it just works really well with it. All right, this next dress, when we go to the city, I am always wearing this dress in the summer. For some reason, it's just the dress I always reach for, and it's so comfortable, just such a pretty, easy silhouette. This is from Love Shack Fancy, which is a brand that I absolutely adore. I typically am in a size 8 with their pieces, sometimes size 10, depending on when the dress was made. Like their older collections, I will usually do a size up because they tended to run really small. But I feel like now their dresses are pretty roomy. Their dresses are just really pretty. They have a lot of detail. Love Shack Fancy dresses are so romantic. They have those extra details that make them special. They have a little bit of that shabby chic vibe, which I love. Love Shack Fancy dresses are very pricey though, so the way that I like to add them to my wardrobe is either shopping secondhand or they will do end of season sales that are really, really good. Like they'll do up to 75% off. And once Love Shack Fancy comes out with a dress, usually you can't find that dress anywhere else. Like they won't continue making it unless it's with the Heritage Collection. So it's fun to kind of build a unique collection. And I think that's another thing that makes the brand so much fun. This next dress is also from Love Shack Fancy. This is one of their older pieces. I'm telling you, the older pieces from Love Shack Fancy are so beautiful and so detailed. I did have the zipper replaced because I wore it so much. I ended up taking it to a seamstress and getting that replaced, and it's actually still really snug on me, so I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to fit in it right now, but I do want to be able to fit back into this at some point. This dress is also from Love Shack Fancy. I purchased this one secondhand through The Real, and this is the Norma dress. They do still make this dress as a part of their Heritage Collection, and I highly recommend it. This is my most worn dress of all time. The Norma dress has so many beautiful details about it. I love this like Swiss dot stitching that they have on this dress. There's so much embroidery. I'm so glad that this dress is still around because it is absolutely beautiful and it will never leave my wardrobe. I don't care how many stains it gets on it. It's a dress style that I plan to always have in my wardrobe. Highly, highly recommend this dress. This has been one of my favorite pieces to pull out for every day and for special occasions. This next dress is also from Love Shack Fancy. It is I believe it's called the Ryan Maxi dress, and this is a part of their Heritage Collection as well, which is the ones that I like to add to my wardrobe. This one, again, I also did thrift secondhand from The Real. This dress has been with me on many special occasions as well. It's a very classic feminine style dress, and it also just has a little bit of that like shabby chic vibe again. It just like that vintage twist to it. It does come lined, and mine is in the size 8. Love a good square neckline, and I just love having options like this in my wardrobe, which I think is the reason why I have so many different style of white dresses, because I do wear them and I like having options. I also have a lot of family and friends who love to borrow my dresses, so it's nice to have and to share these beautiful pieces. Let's move on to the next piece, which is not a Love Shack Fancy piece. It is from the brand Can again. I love the length of this dress. I am taller, which is a reason why I love maxi dresses. Just work really well with my height, so I do have a tendency to want to add a lot of more maxi styles to my wardrobe, but this one is beautiful. It has a really fun cinched detail at the bottom of the dress. Again, that really fun, unique twist to a classic piece. Again, the top is really fitted like the other dress that I shared with you. I've gravitated towards wearing this as more of a date dress in the summer. It works really well for my area. We live in a little beach town, so it just works with my lifestyle, and I love it. It's a really pretty piece. Again, that linen, it is lined again, and it just looks really nice when you have a nice tan and layered with a cardigan. It's perfect for the boardwalk and little date night down in Cape May. This has been my dress, one of my favorite dresses to reach for an occasion like that. Okay, this dress, I actually have not reached for this dress in a while. This is from an Australian brand called Dish. Their linen pieces are stunning and really, really nice thick material, so you can be much more at ease as to what you style underneath it. This one is really nice. It comes with this weighted style at the bottom of the hem so it doesn't like fly up. I love these bow straps. It's just like a fun girly detail. This brand Dish has some really pretty pieces that are very classic. I love these dresses. This is actually a strapless dress. This is from the brand, oh, it's from Abercrombie and Fitch. It's a really nice, just classic cotton dress, and I think the reason I got this is because I wanted a strapless style. I loved it because it actually had some boning detail in the dress, and it also just was kind of giving Love Shack Fancy vibes. I just loved that it was strapless because I actually don't have very many strapless styles in my wardrobe, and they're really nice to have when you don't want like tan lines. I like to wear this dress when I'm just doing lots of like walks and stuff in the summer and I want to get some sun. So I love having a piece like this in my wardrobe, and it's really pretty. It has like some ruffle detailing along the top of the dress, and then it's nice and smocked, so it's really easy to wear. It's very casual. I remember wearing this a lot last year. It has some eyelet detail and then this little ruffle at the bottom of the dress. It's just really cute, and I feel like for an affordable dress, it's very well designed. It is lined as well. Yeah, I would think I was just very impressed with the design of this dress for the price point. So I still love and wear it. It's still in my wardrobe. Love that. This is from Rachel Parcell. She has some really pretty dresses. I kind of like last minute added this to my cart when I was looking for some basics, like some basic tops and stuff. And I just thought it was really pretty. It had like this eyelet detail. I love some ruffling. It just had like this really pretty like open back. So I've tried on this dress and it doesn't quite fit as well as I was hoping it would, which is good because that just helps me know whether I need to get rid of it or not. And I just feel like it's not quite what I was looking for. I actually really do like the length of the dress, but it just is sitting on me a little bit off. I tried to adjust the back a little bit, but it's all kind of sitting on me a little bit weird. I think I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. It is brand new, so I'll see first if my sisters want it, but I will probably list this on my Poshmark. It's a really pretty dress. One of the reasons why I am trying all these dresses on just to see what fits and what doesn't. I am going to go ahead and declutter this one and then keep going on with all the try-ons. This next dress is from Gap. It is that Gap and Doen. I've actually mentioned this a couple times already on my channel. I really like that it has these straps that are elastic, and then the fact that it has all this give in the material. It's just really comfortable, especially when you're in postpartum or even if you're pregnant or in that stage in life. It's a really, really nice dress to have as an option. Recently, I've been loving a lot of eyelet styles. They're giving it a little bit more of that vintage twist. And actually what I'll do is I will just type Doen into the Gap website and it'll pop up a lot of very similar Doen inspired pieces. I found some really pretty pieces that way. So little trick that I've learned. That is that dress, and that one has definitely been getting lots of wear recently. Okay, this is from Son de Fleur. It is in a size small, but their pieces run a little bit larger, and they're pieces that will be in your wardrobe forever. Like, they give that more cottagecore country girl vibe. They're just really easy to wear, but the material is so flowy. It's a very simply cut dress, but it has a couple design details that I really love about it, because it has this design detail with the smocked material in the back. It's very designer looking though. You have that full skirt, so you have a lot of material at the bottom, and it's kind of like that twirl worthy dress that you just want to twirl around in. It's kind of one of those dresses that again gives like Jane Austen vibes. Very country girl, pull out a romance novel or summer style book and you'll feel right at home in this dress. I think it's probably one of the most flattering dresses that I have in my wardrobe. Along the sleeve, I always leave the buttons undone because it just makes the dress a little bit more free for movement. I also wanted to mention I am an affiliate with this dress brand. I absolutely love it. This is actually the only dress that I have from them, but I've worn it so much. And it's kind of what their whole brand is about, just kind of like that one dress that you can always reach for and it'll never be out of style. So I had to give a little bit of an honorable mention for this dress because it is a brand that I'm affiliated with and I really, really love their pieces. And I think eventually I will add another piece to my wardrobe, but for now, this one has been doing great. I've had it for over, I think, 2 years now in my wardrobe, and I still love and wear this piece. Love these Son de Fleur dresses. They have pockets, so much material at the bottom of the dress, and just like extra details that make them so worth it. They have like these weighted hems at the bottom of the dress, and you can just tell with the fabric that they're just beautiful quality. If you're looking for like one heirloom piece in your wardrobe that gives all the French country vibes, this is the dress. Like, I love this piece, and I think this is definitely a classic in their collections. Had to mention this piece. Okay, had to move the camera over a little bit as I move down the wardrobe. Next up, I have this beautiful dress. I've had this in my wardrobe for years, and it's from For Love and Lemons. This is one of those like sheer dresses. I actually do have the lining that came with it. And it definitely has like that Regency look about it. There's the bow in the back, the puff sleeve. This is kind of one of those heirloom pieces that, if I have a daughter down the road, maybe I can hand this down to her. I'm even thinking down the road, I might even use this as decor as well. Just like have a dress just draping down a door or something. I don't know. I have ideas, but it's just kind of one of those pieces that are really pretty to look at, and I could never get rid of it because it's just so pretty. I have not worn this in forever. This is from Reformation. This is more of like a light cotton dress, and it just has a really pretty neckline. I loved all the embroidery on this piece, and I think I actually got this when Nordstrom was doing that like trunk club. I think they ended up putting this in my box, and I was just fell in love with it. I think this is the only Reformation dress that I have. I feel like Reformation has some really pretty pieces, but again, I would highly recommend that you shop them secondhand if you can, because you can find some really pretty pieces on the Real, and they're just so beautiful. Loved all the detail with this piece. I just feel like it has so much about it that is unique and definitely giving that prairie girl vibes. I really, really love it. This dress is actually I just recently purchased this dress and I've already worn it a couple times and I love it. This is from, if you guys follow Lace and Lashes here on YouTube, she has her own boutique. It's called Karen Rose Boutique, I believe. She had this dress in her store or on her online store, and she sells like really pretty affordable dresses. I really felt like this dress was kind of reminding me of the brand Doen, which is just a really beautiful dress brand that I would love to be able to have a dress from eventually. I really love the neckline too. It's really, really pretty. It has like this embroidery detail along the neckline, and for an affordable dress, I just felt like there was a lot of attention to detail, even with a little bow tied in the front, and the fact that it has this elastic gathered in material at the back of the dress that just kind of makes the dress flow really beautifully. It also has this like pleat detail in the front as well that just kind of trims down the waist. Looks really nice layered with a cardigan. So it's been a really nice, fun piece that I've been wearing recently that has just worked really well with every day. I also have noticed again how I'm gravitating towards more of that cream ivory base, and this one isn't white. It's actually more like that off-white, which I really, really love. I feel like it gives a little bit more of that vintage worn look, and I love that because it looks like it's a well-loved piece, and I literally just got it in my wardrobe. And the fact that it's more affordable with designer details on it is really, really lovely that it has that. This is a beautiful brand, but it's one that's I find hard to get your hands on. It's from Lugvansiga, and I purchased this through the Real. I felt like this dress was just giving Felicity, the American Girl doll vibes. I loved Felicity growing up, and this dress, just when I saw it online, I was just like, that's what this reminds me of, is my American Girl doll. This dress has the perfect plunging neckline that is wearable. This is more of a special occasion dress for me. It's just the ruffling, the neckline. I just feel like it speaks more like date night and special occasion for me, but I have pulled this out a couple times already this year. I just really, really love it. I feel really nice in this dress and just think it's really beautiful with all of the embroidery, which is definitely a signature in this brand. I'm really into ruffles this spring, and so I'm really glad that I've had pieces like this piece and even this dress I'm wearing right now to reach for this summer or this spring, because I really love the ruffle details right now, but subtle. I don't like them too extravagant. This is from Sleeper. I remember getting this off of Poshmark. This is kind of like that daisy floral print. It's that dress. Everybody was obsessed over this brand with this style of dress, and I really like it. It is really nice. I remember wearing this in Italy, which is just, it's really nice material. The only thing I don't like about them is they don't come lined, and I feel like you're paying a lot of money to have an unlined dress. So I'm not sure why they don't just like line it a little bit, but it is really pretty and I love it. I usually wear my just like a slip underneath it, or some type of like shorts or something, like those cooling shorts in the summer, and it works really nicely. It is a beautiful dress. I love that it's so fitted on the top that you can do that off the shoulder and you're not messing with it or anything. It is a dress that is done right, and there's a reason why everybody loved it. This dress has definitely gotten lots and lots of wear, especially during the summer months. This dress is, oh my goodness, I wear this dress so much, especially when I was pregnant. I mentioned this dress a lot because it has that beautiful floral print, but they're actually not in business anymore. But there are a lot of dresses like this. I like this one just because it has the smock material and it's really heavy, beautiful material. Love this dress. This is a dress from, I actually ended up purchasing this off of Newly, which is like a clothing rental service. I don't do it as much anymore, but it really did help me kind of figure out my style and what I liked. This is from Love Shack Fancy. It's definitely, I think it's one from their collection a couple years ago, but I just loved this floral print. It was just giving Regency vibes. I still wear this a lot, and I love that this one comes with a nice thick lining underneath it. It's just really pretty. It has this smock material along the waistline. I think I love this one because it is, again, that kind of like off-white color, and also the shape of this dress is one that I tend to reach for a lot in my wardrobe. But I really, really love it, and it's been a favorite in my wardrobe for a couple years now. We have another Love Shack Fancy dress, but this one is a very simple silk dress. I know I was going through this phase where I was looking for these silk style dresses, and I feel like Love Shack Fancy does them in a way that I really like them because they have that like girly twist to them. There's a lot of brands that do style dresses like this. I felt like this was the one that I wanted, and I do wear this one quite a bit. And I love that you can wear these style of dresses year round. I love this dress. I love the neckline, and it looks really pretty styled with cardigans, especially into the fall and winter. This is from Karen Millen. This was a collaboration that they did with an artist. And this dress was the dress of my dreams. I just could not look away from this dress. The Karen Millen dresses that come with the silk and cotton combination are absolutely beautiful for spring and summer. Like, the material is so soft and beautiful. But this one I just loved the print. It just had this whimsical, romantic look about it, and I actually do need to like just sew this in just a little bit because it's a little bit big on the top. It kind of sits a little bit off, so I feel like if I stitch it a little bit in the center, it might sit a little bit better. But I did notice that when I was wearing it a couple weeks ago on a date. Typically in Karen Millen dresses, I would actually suggest maybe sizing down because they do run a little bit large, but I stuck to my regular US 8, and which is probably why it's a little bit bulky on the top. But it is kind of like the style of the dress. Remember when those open details along the waist were such a big trend? But I like this one because it's a little bit more subtle. It's not necessarily something that will go out of style or anything. It definitely was influenced by that trend for sure. Yeah, I just really loved the floral print, and it has this beautiful peachy rose undertone. I love it. I am so excited about this dress. In fact, I've already been wearing this dress quite a bit this spring and summer. This is from Love Shack Fancy. It is a pink midi dress, but this one is just really pretty because it has so much like little embroidery detail, and it's a really nice light cotton. But I loved this one because it has like almost a corset style. It's got the like everyday smocked material in the back, so it's just very practical, and I love this shade of pink. This is my favorite shade of pink in the spring and summer. This one comes with like a slit in the front. It has that really pretty hook detail. It doesn't actually have buttons. It's more of like that hook style. There was definitely a period of time where I was looking for more long styled or long sleeve styled mini dresses because I just was missing them from my wardrobe. So I ended up coming across this dress, and I really, really loved it, and have definitely been getting lots of wear from this. It makes a great transition into fall, but also a perfect spring and summer dress because it's that light cotton. It's not a heavy dress, and it's just such a pretty mini style. I really, really love this piece. I think this is like the one dress from Amazon that I have actually kept in my wardrobe that I really truly love and wear, and it's just this really pretty kind of like ballet inspired dress. I loved wearing this postpartum as well. It was just a really comfortable dress. I just like having options like this of more affordable pieces in my wardrobe that are really, really easy to reach for. I really loved the silhouette of this, and the shade of pink is so pretty. I just feel like they got the shade perfect with this dress, and I love it because it does have elastic along the waistline. So it's just really comfortable and easy, and it's just very kind of more of an effortless dress in that pink style. And the material is really soft as well, and definitely more of like a durable dress. I really, really love this piece from Amazon. If there were any dress in my wardrobe that represents my style, it would be this dress. I actually first came across this dress in the Love Shack Fancy store. I think it was the first time I'd ever gone to a Love Shack Fancy store, and it was in Charleston. I tried on this dress and I fell in love, and I just started looking for this secondhand, and I think it took like a year before I was able to come across this dress again, but I ended up getting it. They had it in my size. It was a dream come true. This dress has so many sweet memories attached to it. It was a dress that I wore for my maternity session, and it's a date night dress for me. It's a special occasion dress. It's just one that I absolutely love, and it's one that I would really like to showcase, like maybe even use as decor as well in my home, because it is so beautiful and it's everything that my style is. It's like this really beautiful chiffon material, that ruffly material along the neckline, the sweetest dress. I love this rosette detail along the neckline. It's my dream fairy tale dress, and I love it. This next brand is becoming one of my favorites. Like, they have so many beautiful princess but still wearable everyday style dresses, and it's from the brand Amy Jane London. This has a lot of that attention to detail that I feel like original Love Shack Fancy dresses used to have. I love the ruffle detailing. This style of elastic along the neckline just makes it really easy and wearable. The smock material around the waist, and then the subtle ruffling. This is the type of ruffling that I absolutely adore. It just is so flattering. It's not over the top. It's not something that looks like you're trying to struggle in through the door. Like, it's just very whimsical and subtle. And that's what I love about it. Like, it just is the perfect dress. This is a dress from the brand Can again. They did like a really pretty playful feminine collection, and I was able to showcase a couple of their pieces, and I love the ruffle detailing with the sleeve. Something else that I noticed with this dress is that it does kind of gape. Just because of the style of the dress and the fact that it like folds up here, there is a little bit of gaping that happens with the fabric here, but I kind of overlook that because I don't mind it. I don't care that much. I do reach for this occasionally in the summer for a date night or something, but it's just such a fun dress, and I just think it's the prettiest shades of pink. I love this bright pink in the back. Next up, we have this dress from Love Shack Fancy. It is a part of their heritage collection, but it's in their pink style, and this is actually the same silhouette as the Ryan dress, which is this like really pretty eyelet flared dress, but it's in the mini style. I noticed how much I loved this dress and enjoyed the silhouette of this dress. Like, it just worked really well for my body shape, and so I ended up purchasing that dress in the mini style version. They recently had this in their sale section. Just love it. I've tried it on several times in store, and I was just kind of waiting for that perfect moment where I could add this dress to my collection. I think it's such a fun, pretty pink dress. It's a little bit more of a bright pink that I typically add to my wardrobe, but I do think that it works and that it's fun and perfect for spring and summer. And I really love this square neckline, and the whole just silhouette of this is really, really pretty and feminine. This dress was given to me by a friend because she knew how much I loved Love Shack Fancy. I think this is kind of one of their more original dresses, or at least their earlier collections. I actually don't think I fit this dress. We'll see. I have not tried this dress on in a long time. I actually wore this to my sister's wedding. I don't think that this is gonna fit me quite as well as it used to, but I'm still gonna hold on to this. Maybe even just like keep this for friends or something, because it's such a beautiful dress. It just doesn't quite look right on me anymore. I feel like I've just gotten a little bit more curvy in my hips, and it's kind of hitting me at an awkward length. Who knows, maybe down the road I'll be able to fit back into this, but I think I'm just gonna put this off to the side for now. I'm glad I tried it on so I kind of have an idea of where I'm at with sizing and everything. If I can find the next size up in this dress, I will definitely do that and maybe exchange it out or something. I think it's a piece worth holding on to. Let me see, this dress. This is more, again, this is more of a special occasion dress. This actually was what I wore to my baby shower and I love it. And I also wore this for maternity photos as well here in Cape May. So just some really sweet, fun memories attached to it. It's a really pretty dress to look at as well. I love having these special occasion dresses because I never have to worry that I don't have a dress to fit the occasion. Like I love having options and just having sweet memories attached to each dress. And I think I actually saw this dress pop up on TJ Maxx at some point. So yeah. Okay, this is a dress from Fan Mon. I think I actually ended up purchasing this off of Nuuly, and I'm actually very curious to see if this fits because I really enjoyed this dress. I forgot how much I absolutely loved this dress, and I remember wearing this so much in past summers. It's like pistachio green. It is stunning, and I just really love the shape of this dress. I was not able to finish up the rest of the zipper in the back, but for the most part I do think I will be able to fit back into this piece. It's a little bit snug right here, like it's pretty fitted around my waistline, but I do think that that's going to adjust over time. I just love along the top of the dress you have this beautiful floral embroidery. It just is so ethereal, like it just has this romantic look about it, and I again just love this for summer. It is such a beautiful dress. This is the one other like softer mint green style of piece that I have in my wardrobe. So one thing that I really, really love about this dress is that it has this floral embroidery along the neckline. I just think it's really, really pretty. The pink is such a sweet shade of pink. It has a little bit of ruffling as well. But one thing that I like to do with when a dress is like this mini on me, I'm so tall, I'm 5'10", so I oftentimes need to have something underneath my dresses just in case the wind catches it or something. I like to wear these little shorts underneath them. These are from the brand Under Summers, and they just give me a little bit more security. Like I don't feel like I have to be so self-conscious about when I'm wearing a dress this short. I feel like on most people there wouldn't be a problem with length, but for me, I have more curvy hips, and so they just fill out the dresses a lot more. So I just like to have something else underneath the dress just to kind of give myself some little sense of security. And this is one of my favorite dresses to wear more so for the summer just because it's very light. I just really, really love this like lighter, looser fabric on the top. It just is really, really comfortable. I love this piece, and I knew it fit because I've been wearing this a couple times already. And this is typically how I wear it. Aside from the shoes, I usually just wear flats. For the sake of this video, it's just easy to reach for these right now, so that's why I'm styling it with these shoes. I have just a few more dresses to share with you, but I do love this floral print dress. I actually saw a very similar dress to this on Karen Millen, so I'm hopeful that I can link something similar for you guys. This was a dress from a brand that is no longer available anymore, but I do still love and wear this piece. It's like one of those dresses that you can wear for either special occasion or more casual. Like the material is really soft and light, and it's just such a beautiful piece. And I love that it comes with this belt that I can just tie along my waist. It's just like a fun way to accentuate the waist and give the dress a little bit more shape. I think it's really, really pretty. And I also love that it's extra long, so I can get the extra length with my height. Okay, this is the last dress that I'm going to share with you today. I pretty much got through all of my dresses. I do still have more, but they're more like spring, summer, or special occasion related. But these are more of the dresses that I will actually wear this spring. So I just wanted to focus on those today. This dress, this is a beautiful dress, and the fabric and attention to detail that is put into this dress is just beautiful. This is from a brand called Olana, and it's made in England. It's so thoughtfully made. I've been looking for a while for a dress with this neckline, but also one that dipped low in the back, and this was the dress that I came across, and I have since then fallen in love with this brand. I have a couple pieces from Olana, and they're just beautiful. She has a beautiful floral collection that I would love to eventually add to my wardrobe, but I just love the pieces that come from this brand. They're all handmade by a lady in the UK, and she just has beautiful style, very Parisian inspired. And it's like almost bringing a little bit of that style back home to me, like that French girl look that I absolutely love. Kind of like one of those really good independent designers that just makes the most beautiful, feminine, classic pieces that are very practical and wearable. I think that is all that I'm going to share with you for today. I definitely want to do another video like this, maybe when we get more into transitioning into fall and winter, but for now I just wanted to focus on the spring and summer dresses. I've come across some really fun brands, but these are the pieces that have stayed and continue to stay in my wardrobe. I'm always still building my dream dress collection, and it will definitely change as my lifestyle changes, but for now these are ones that I just am loving. So I'd love to know which dress was your favorite. Did I introduce you to a new brand? Where do you shop for your dresses? Please let a girl know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you'd like me to do more videos like this that are a little bit more detailed and kind of go into depth in my dream wardrobe and why I've added certain pieces like this to my wardrobe and what I wear, where I shop, all of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.